Hello everyone and welcome to Recreational Services Staff Orientation. My name is Julia Stulak. I'm the Director of Recreational Services here at UM-Flint. And whether you're a returning staff member using this video as a refresher or a new staff member just joining our team, trying to get acquainted with what we do here, we'll go ahead and get started and you'll hear from a few other staff members throughout this presentation. To kick things off, we'll start with an introduction to the Department of Recreational Services. We want to make sure everyone knows that we are a part of the Student Health and Wellness Unit on campus in the Division of Student Affairs. The Student Health and Wellness Unit also includes the Counseling Office and Disability Support Services Office. But our department mission in recreation is to enrich the UM-Flint community through quality recreation programs, and it's our vision to be an essential part of student success and Flint community well-being through the various programs, services, and offerings that we have. Now on this slide, you'll see our full recreational services professional staff team. You can see we have staff for the operations of the rec center itself, as well as staff for the programs and marketing. Please pause the video here to find your supervisor and also get familiar with the names of the other professional staff in the department. We also are part of the Student Health and Wellness Unit, so you'll see Dr. Lisa Sandkrant's name listed there in the administration section. But please note, all of us are here to help you and assist you in any way possible, whether that's navigating academics, help finding resources on campus, or just figuring out things here at work. Just note that we're here to help you. And I'll now turn things over to Vance Arrington, our Intramural and Club Sports Program Manager.
Next up is the staff handbook. The staff handbook covers basic policies and procedures for all recreational services staff. This includes the accountability system and our emergency procedures. To review the handbook in more detail, please go to the link below, and please review before your first shift.
Hello, my name is Jessica Vertelbeck, Assistant Director for Fitness, and I am going to be talking about some of our building detail. Our facility was opened in 1982 and features numerous recreation spaces and locker rooms spread over 82,000 square feet on 3 levels. When you walk in to the rec center, you'll come across the front counter. This is where you'll swipe in with your M card, and you can also check out equipment and do general sales. If you turn right, you'll go into our main office. This is our membership office and where most of our pro staff offices are located. Also in the main office is your time clock where you will swipe in and out of. If you walk down the hall, you'll come across 2 group fitness studios. One is called the Aerobics Dance Room, or ADR, where we have different types of classes such as yoga, dance, strength training, cardio classes. And then down the hall, 2 doors down, is our UFit room, and this is where we have CrossFit / functional fitness classes and boot camp type classes. In the middle of those 2 rooms is a multi-purpose room. It's called the activities room, and in this room you could play table tennis. There's also a punching and a speed bag in there. You'll see that our gym floor has lines for a variety of sports, including basketball, volleyball, badminton, pickleball, and tennis. Continuing with our building detail, we'll go down to the lower level, which you'll come across 2 locker rooms, men's and women's locker rooms with restrooms and showers. There's lockers that are available for day use by bringing your own lock, and long-term rentals that you can get through the main office. There's also an inclusive locker room down the hall that has a separate restroom and shower changing area. There's 2 group fitness studios / classrooms, room 11, and also the lower level fitness room, which is located in the back, accessible off of the gym court. If you keep walking down the hall, following the blue arrows, you'll come across our pool area. There's a men's and women's pool locker rooms, and each of them has their own sauna. Lastly, my office, as well as housekeeping's office, is located on this level. Continuing the building detail, we'll go upstairs to the upper level. Here you have our weight room, which is often called our Waybex. It includes our free weights as well as our strength training and Cybex machines. There's 4 racquetball courts to use, and the last one can be used as a volleyball court by putting the net up. On the other side, you'll have our cardio room, which is air conditioned and has TVs. And here you have treadmills, elliptical machines, rowing machines, bikes, and steppers, as well as an area in the back that you can do some strength training and some stretching. Additionally, upstairs we have our indoor track, which is 1/10 of a mile. It's accessible only by the stairs, and the direction of traffic changes every day. Lastly, offices of Joanne Ford and marketing students are located up there.
The first program I'll talk about is club sports. Club sports are sponsored organizations created by students that compete against other colleges in the state. Practices are typically 2 to 3 times a week, and there's usually at least one game or tournament per week during the end season. Each team is part of a governing body or league. That governing body or league sets the schedule, determines the rules, and organizes national level competitions. We currently have 9 different club sports: golf, tennis, volleyball, ultimate frisbee, baseball, men's hockey, men's and women's soccer, and men's basketball. All right, next up we have our intramural sports program. Intramural sports are free leagues and contests that allow students, faculty, and staff to compete against each other on campus. Our leagues are typically 4 weeks long, so that consists of a 3-week regular season and a 1-week playoff, and then our tournaments are 1 day. To find more information and to learn how to sign up, please check out the link below. This link takes you to our IM League's website, where we have all our offerings, registration information, and rules.
Our esports lab is located in the Riverfront Residence Hall. Esports are competitive and leisure online video game competitions. Some of the top games they play are Rocket League, League of Legends, Valorant, and Overwatch. Next we have group fitness. Our drop-in group fitness classes are completely free to UM-Flint students, members, and guest pass users. Participants will get to explore different formats of exercise, and we have over 20 class times per week. Some of our current offerings are different types of yoga, such as gentle, all levels, and campus flow. We have a HIIT class, high intensity interval training, mobility, cardio countdown, get pumped. Our functional fitness training programs called UFIT is pretty popular.
All right, we just covered a lot of information about our rec center and our programs, and while we don't expect you to memorize that information, we do want to make sure you know where to send patrons and students in case they have questions regarding our services and offerings. Please make sure you are familiar with our website, which is umflint.edu/rec, and you direct people there if you don't know the answer to a question. And you can also stay up to date yourself by following us on our various social media platforms. Now, I want to wrap things up by just making sure you know why our work is so important here in recreational services. Many of you may not know, but students participating in a greater number of recreation activities with a high time investment are 3 to 8 times more likely to report greater benefits to their overall wellness. That's physical health, psychosocial health, and learning outcomes on the academic side. And that's in comparison to students with low or no recreation participation, and you help make those positive outcomes possible for students here at UM-Flint. So thank you for all that you do, and welcome to our team if you are new.